Okay, everybody, today we're doing Cartoon Beatbox Battles tier list. I know I said I was gonna make a lot more Cartoon Beatbox Battle videos, it's just that I don't really want to make too many of them because, well, copyright and stuff. But today I'm finally doing a tier list on one, and this is probably gonna be my only Cartoon Beatbox Battle tier video, um, because of, copyright, but, yeah, and so I'm still give Ace his credit because he was the creator of all 30 solos I'm making today. But yeah, without further ado, this is my Carson Beatbox Spells tier list as of season one. Here are the tiers. I have A and A minus, just like my HYB one, and yeah, I kind of have nothing else to say. So yeah, let's get started. First, we have Mickey, and I guess I'll give them a D, and also give SpongeBob's a D, but below Mickey. Like, I always thought Mickey won this battle, probably because, SpongeBob didn't roast Mickey at all. Like, I think both of these performances are on the same level, and Mickey's is just a little bit better because, well, he actually roasted SpongeBob. But these are just how these two stand, in my opinion. Pikachu. Do I really have to explain? Do I really have to explain? Anyway, next we have Pennywise's. I think Pennywise did a pretty good job. This is a pretty good way to introduce Pennywise into the series, and for his first performance, it's pretty good. I like the remix to Ready or Not, and even though he doesn't roast Joker, he still did a pretty good job. Uh, Joker is kind of like Pennywise's, but it just sounds a bit more empty, and that's why I think Pennywise won this one. Also, Pennywise, out of the first four episodes, I have to say, hey, his round one is probably my favorite. Um, and next we have Patrick. I kind of like this one. I don't think it's as good as what people say it is, but it's a C tier, not that bad. Like Goofy's, it's a high D tier. Um, it's kind of like Patrick because, well, they both only have one roast against each other, but it's worse for Goofy's because, well, I don't think the song he remixed really fits his character that well. But yeah, but that's how these two stands. But I must say, after episode five, the beatboxes really start to get better in quality. So I'm gonna say Deadshot and Deadpool are both A minus. Like, I kind of go back and nowadays I go back and forth on who won. Personally, I think Deadshot won, but I think that can easily change. Um, for the longest time, I thought Deadshot won, but I'm starting to really understand why people think Deadpool won because, well, there are some parts where it sounds a bit off, where he says, get it, Deadpool. But overall, I think these two are pretty good performances, and yeah. Black Panther. I think a lot of people can agree with me when I say that Black Panther easily has the best round one. I'd say it's S tier, but it's a very low one because, well, it's only a round one, and I think there's a lot of beatboxes that are better than it. But for the longest time, this was my favorite beatbox. Uh, I like that he was able to mix smooth criminal and uh, California Love, which is a really big plus in my book. I think Batman did a pretty good job. Uh, Sometimes I wonder what would happen if he did win episode six, but yeah, he did pretty good. I like a mixed out place for my head. The inclusion of Robin wasn't that bad, and even though I think a lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Next we have Thanos. Used to be an S, but I think it's an A. Yeah, I give it a solid A. I like the mix of Party Up. Uh, I think it really fixed Thanos' character, and yeah, I think Thanos did a pretty good job with his. He used to be my favorite round one too, but yeah, over time, I really started to lose my liking for it, and yeah, the meme the meme really weighs it down for me. Dark Side is also gonna get an A, but it's an A minus. Uh, Actually, I'd say it's better than Deadpool. Uh, I like the Rings Gangster's Paradise, and yeah, I think overall Darkseid did a pretty good job. Um, yeah, kind of nothing else to say. Uh, Mario. Uh, I used to really not like Mario's, but after listening to it a bit more, I think I'm starting to like it a lot again. Like I used to think it's a solid A, maybe an A minus, but now it's a B. It's not bad, but I don't really like it either. Um, yeah. Sonic's gonna get I'll put it right here for now. Like I used to think it's a solid A, maybe even S, but for now I'll give it an A minus. I mean, but yeah, still pretty good. I like the rinks from Green Hill Zone, and yeah, overall I really like Sonic's. Also, Black Panther, uh, Thanos, Sonic, and Deadshot used to all be tied for my favorite round one, but now I think this is the order. Uh, Now we have the round twos. SpongeBob is actually gonna get an S. Like I really like SpongeBob. I really like the remix to like, Goofy Goober Rock, and yeah, I think it's really I just really like SpongeBob too. You know, it's really catchy. Deadpool 2, it's gonna get an A, but below Thanos. It was, Deadpool did a pretty good job. I like the remix to "She's a Bad Man and Gemma." It really fits Deadpool's character, and yeah, I really like that Deadpool just really feels that he's being himself, and especially in his first two performances. Uh, Patrick too, he's gonna get a B. I don't really like it. It just sounds, too dumb for me. And I know that's supposed to be Patrick's character, but I just don't really like it. It's gonna get a solid B tier for me. I like the remix to I Got It Made, and yeah, it's pretty good. And Danos too is also gonna get a B. I like the remix to Slumping, but I just don't really feel like Thanos is being Thanos in this beatbox. I feel like it's definitely worse than his round one, and yeah, I feel like Thanos could have done a lot better with this one. Uh, Pennywise, do I even have to explain? Uh, Actually, I think SpongeBob 2 is better. Like, although this is really good, like I don't think it's better than SpongeBob 2. Also, this is the only Cartoon Beatbox Battle solo that Ace didn't make a remix to. This is pretty good too. Like I don't know, I just like SpongeBob 2 better. Uh, Euro 2 gonna get a C, but it's very high C. I think it's better than all three of these schmucks, but yeah, it's not that bad, not that bad. I just think Pennywise completely obliterated him though. Next we have Sonic. I think it's gonna get a high S, and Black Panthers too is gonna get a low S, but I love Pennywise too. Uh, Actually, it's kind of like a middle S if I had to say. But anyway, I think this battle was decently close, but I think Sonic won. I like the Mr. Chemical Plant. I think it really fits Sonic's character. Really like Sonic in this one. I I think I think it's a lot better than his round one, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Black Panther 2 is also pretty good. Like, there's some times where I think he should have won, but, well, he did win, and there's sometimes I think he deserves to win, but now I think Sonic won. Uh, Anyway, now we can get into the round threes. Patrick 3, easily gonna get S tier. Like, I really like Patrick 3. Like, I know it's pretty repetitive, but his chorus really goes by decently fast, and yeah, I just feel like I just feel like Patrick is just being more of himself. I just really like one thing I like about Patrick in the series is that I feel like he's being himself, and and I don't really see that with most of the characters in Cartoon Beatbox battles. Speaking of being yourself, I don't think Pennywise was really being himself in this in episode 13. Like, Pennywise is supposed to be like a very calm and creepy character, but he just feels very aggressive in episode 13, you know? I mean, and I feel like that kind of ruined his beatbox. Like, I like the mix of thriller and think it really fit Pennywise's character, but I just don't really really think Pennywise is in character in this beatbox. And if you have Black Panther 3, it's easily gonna get S tier. This is my second favorite beatbox in the entire series. I like the remix that This Is How We Do It, and I really, personally, I think episode 14 really fits where it's, I really think the songs that were remixed in episode 14 of Cartoon Beatbox Battles really, really fit back Black Panther and Deadpool. Like, I really think This Is How We Do It and uh, Here Comes the Hot Stepper really fit Black Panther and Deadpool's characters. Uh, Speaking of Deadpool, I think Deadpool did a pretty good job with this round three. I feel like out of all of his beatboxes, I feel like Deadpool is being himself the most in Deadpool 3. I like the roast against Black Panther here, and yeah, I feel like Deadpool just really tries a lot more here. And then now we have the round fours. First, we have Patrick, and it's gonna get a above Deadpool too. Like I really like the remix to Tricky. I was not expecting him to do a remix to that, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, I don't think he had that many roasts against Deadpool though, which makes me think Deadpool won. It's gonna get an A above Patrick 4, but below Thanos 1. Like I really think Deadpool tried, but I don't think he was being himself here. Yeah, personally, I think both Patrick and Deadpool's round fours were worse than the round threes, but they were still pretty good. They were still pretty good. I won't be ranking Thanos. What did I say? Thanos. I mean Terminator and Cyborg because well, I just want to rank the originals. But yeah, this is my cartoon Beatbox Battle tier list as of season one, and yeah, this is probably gonna be my only cartoon Beatbox Battle video for copyright. If you want to check out Ace's channel, will be on the screen. And yeah, see you next time.